So we're back with a brand new guide, and once again it's going to be on Hypixel Skyblock. Now today we're going to be discussing powder grinding. And I did this once before, and I did it for a while. I didn't do it too much, and I wasn't too experienced with it. Now I'm at about 3 million for both, which is pretty decent. Not the best, of course, like others, but I'm up there. Now, I do grind just tiny couple of hours each day. I'd say an hour max each freaking day, and that's about 3 or 4 days a week, which is not even that much. But in the span of like 1 week, I earned about 1 million powder for both. Now, considering I barely even play, I think it's really good. I don't really like powder grinding. No one does. But yeah, who does? So, but I have uncovered a method in which you are able to earn a lot more while powder grinding. So, what I'm going to be discussing about that today is going to be where. Now, a lot of people tell you, hey, you should do sludge mining, or do it in the jungle, or a precursor. And I mean, precursor isn't bad at all, as a matter of fact. I mean, you could. So if you just go for a Robotron reflector, easy 500k coins. Now, on average, they'll probably be earning you about 2 mil coins an hour, maybe 3, 4. But yeah, I mean, those are probably the two best. Treasurite, you won't even get that much from. Let's see. So if we go to Treasurite here, Dwarven Mines, you won't even get that much. Yeah, 5k. Now the Dwarven, or rather, the Mithril Deposits, definitely not the best place. You definitely don't want to go there. But the one place I decided to go to was, as a matter of fact, Goblin Holdout. Now, I was a bit skeptical, I didn't want to, but I thought, hey, I need something for a change, and I just wanted to test something out. And so, I tried it out for a good bit, and I was able to earn a good bit of money. Now, one reason why is if we check Goblin Eggs, they go for a pretty good price, with the cheapest one being 23k coins. Now, you'll be getting a couple of them each chest, but you'll be able to get a blue Goblin Egg. Now, the chances are pretty low, but hey, if you're able to get one, boom, easy 2 mil in however long. Now, I have been doing this for the last couple of days already, and for like about 15 minutes, you earn, depends. I did get a blue Goblin Egg at one point, so for those 15 minutes, I got an easy 2 mil, 2.5. It all pretty much just depends on luck. Now, I'm going to do a 15-minute test through doing this. Now, I usually do grind when there are only 2 times powder buffs. So, after this Gone with the event, I'll definitely do it. So, I'll see you guys right after. Alright guys, so first off, I'd like to discuss the armor I'm using before we do start the tutorial. And so first off, I don't really think it really matters, to be honest. It barely makes a difference unless you're like mining a lot of ores during that time, but even so, it'll still be insignificant. Now, I am using all jaded. You can max it out if you want. It doesn't have to. And you're gonna need a Devon's drill. Just kidding. You're not gonna need it. You can use any drill. You can use a gemstone gauntlet. This is just what I'm using for this. Of course, because usually for the jungle you use a jungle pickaxe, I think it is, but really I don't need it, so this is just what I'm using. And as for the heart of the mountain, this is what I went with. This is my tree right here. Now, this little part right here is, you don't really need it. I just put it in there just because. Now, so you're gonna want to go all the way up here, just like that. These two don't matter. I mean, the rest doesn't matter at all. So, of course, you're gonna want to max out Grid Explorer. This is really pretty much the basics of powder grinding. So that's what I went with first. These two I just got. I mean, this one's pretty useful. 100 mining speed and fortune plus 2 base powder for first 2,500 ores you mine. So I mean, it's pretty good. Makes a slight difference, you know. But next, the two next two you're gonna want to get is mole and powder buff. I guess for like every like 20 levels, you're gonna want to put something into powder buff. Probably every 10, to be honest, 5 or 10. I mean, it all just depends on you. I decided to just do it about every 5, it seems. So yeah, I mean, I haven't really, just didn't really decide to have powder buff as a priority, so I just left it as is. I just upgraded from time to time. And then of course you're gonna, you know, these two don't really matter either. Next, you're gonna want to prioritize daily powder. This is for when you mine your first ore of the day, you know, and you know it's a lot, 5k. Usually you're gonna want to put this or use this buff during 2 times powder. That way you can get an extra 5k. Now I'm upgrading efficient miner. You don't really have to upgrade it to this high of a level, but you can put it into something else, you know, mining fortune or mining speed, whichever is needed. I maxed out season mine band just to like level up my pets while I'm doing this. Doesn't require it, of course, but yeah, just did it because. Mining madness, yeah, sure. Goblin killer, sure, and sky mall, whatever. That's pretty much it about the heart of the mountain, and let's get started with this tutorial. Okay guys, so right before we do start this, we're gonna make sure our inventories are cleared, so we got nothing in bazaar. And here is my powders. So 30k mithril, 44k gemstone. So we're gonna start with this. We're gonna go for 15 minutes. As you can see, we have our timer in the top right, and probably gonna do a time lapse of this. Let me just make sure my potions are good, wherever those are, wherever those are. There you go. So I don't know how long this is gonna last for. Great, just great dude. Either way, let's get started on this, and 15 minutes is on the dot. So let's go. Okay, guys. So there goes the 15 minutes, and I think we got pretty good profits. Now, as for our powder, we got about 12k, maybe, I don't know, to be honest. Kind of forgot about the mithril, but we got about 20k gemstone, which is pretty good. I mean, it was, I didn't even have a, 2 times powder, which is times I usually do it in, but really good. So now as for our profits, this is mainly the reason why I do it. So 313k for just 15 minutes, pretty cool. Now, as you can see, we got a blue goblin egg. Now that is really good. I got pretty lucky, but let's just put aside the blue goblin egg, okay? Let's just put it aside. Now that means we still would have made 906k for 15 minutes. Now that is about 1.2 mil each 15 minutes, which 4.8 mil each hour. Now with the odds of getting a blue goblin egg, you might as well just go for it, it's an extra 2 mil, and it'll make you a lot more money compared to jungle mining. I mean, precursor I guess is comparable, but for now this is what I'm gonna be doing for now. Now I did want to discuss that the pet I was using was a mithril golem. I don't know if they really helped, to be honest. I just decided to be using it at that time. But yeah. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button. Let's try to get me up to 100 subscribers. That would be pretty good. I will be streaming next Saturday. Next Saturday is my birthday, FYI. So come check out the stream if you like. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys liked the tutorial, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.